a big day for Thomas. Thomas is pretty mad because he doesn't get to pull any of the other coaches because he's such a small engine. That night, Henry gets sick, giving Thomas hope in that he might not be able to come in tomorrow. The next day comes and Henry's still sick, leaving Thomas to pull his train. However, Thomas gets so excited he ends up leaving before the train is attached to him. He stops at a light where the flagman tells him that he has no train behind him. So he backs up and gets it right this time. The other engines mock Thomas for messing up on his first time. Episode over. The next episode opens with Thomas being a little annoying and the narrator being a freaking savage.
Thomas the Tank Engine wouldn't stop being a nuisance. I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see the world. For Thomas was a little engine with a long tongue.
Damn! Edward then tells Thomas that he could take his freight train the next morning. And it is this episode where we are properly introduced to the troublesome trucks.
Oh hey, there is a mouth.
Thomas then takes the freight train, and at first, things are starting off well. They go in Henry's tunnel and over Gordon's Hill. Remember those episodes? And then the trucks just go freaking crazy and won't let Thomas stop or slow down, leading to him almost crashing off the rails, barely being saved by the buffers. And yet somehow, according to Sir Topham Hatt, this is all Thomas's fault. Despite the fact that it was the trucks that made Thomas go fast in the first place, and this is Thomas's first freight train. But it's this one line that Sir Topham Hatt says that's very important for the rest of the series.
After pushing them about here for a few weeks, you'll know almost as much about them as Edward. Then you'll be a really useful engine.
This is the first time Sir Topham Hatt says the phrase, really useful engine. Something that will become very infamous later on in the series. And if the characters aren't really useful, then they could risk dying, but we'll get to that later. For the most part, these episodes are cute and fun like the rest of the series, but the endings to both of them just leave me with nothing. A Big Day for Thomas feels like it has nothing of value, and Trouble for Thomas was fine for the most part, but was kind of ruined by the ending where Sir Topham Hatt was just mean for Thomas for basically no reason. So overall, not the best batch of episodes in the series, or even in the season so far.